Welcome back to Beyond. Today we're looking at episode 3 of our Introduction to Science series, How to Use a Bunsen Burner. Today we're going to learn how to use a Bunsen burner, identify the different parts of it, and explain the difference between the two flames and how they're used. The first thing we need to understand about Bunsen burners is they have two flames. As you can see, you can have a yellow or a blue flame. One Bunsen has an air hole shut and the other does not. One flame is easier to see when it's yellow and the other is more difficult when it's blue. You can access all of our related activities and worksheets at the link below. So let's start by looking at the parts of the Bunsen burner. As you can see, we have a roaring flame, chimney, collar, air hole, base, and tubing. Turning the collar to open and close the air hole controls how much oxygen is let into the Bunsen burner. With the air hole closed, there is little oxygen and the flame will be a yellow color. This is known as the safety flame because it can be clearly seen when the Bunsen is in use. Safety is very important in science and there are certain precautions we need to take when using a Bunsen burner. Make sure that you're standing up, all of your items are put safely out of the way, you have safety goggles on, and your hair is tied back. When we use a Bunsen burner, we always need to make sure that we have a heat-proof mat underneath. This is to prevent the Bunsen from burning the desk. Once you've safely set up the Bunsen burner on the heat-proof mat, you can attach it to the gas tap and ensure that the air hole is closed. Open the gas tap and you and your teacher can then light the Bunsen burner by holding a lit splint above. You can then turn the collar to open and close the air hole and change it from safety flame to blue flame. Always remember to keep the gas tap off until your teacher tells you it's time to turn it on. So, when we use a Bunsen burner, what will we see? When the air hole is open, we can see a blue flame color. It will be noisy, and it's used to heat things quickly using a lot of oxygen. When the air hole is half open, we can still have a blue flame. It's still quite noisy, but it will heat things slightly slower, and there'll be a little bit of oxygen being used. When the air hole is fully shut, there's a yellow flame. It's very quiet, and for safety, we use this when the Bunsen burner is not in use, as it uses very little oxygen. You can use a Bunsen burner to boil water using this setup. After setting up your equipment, you can safely measure temperature every 30 seconds or so until the water starts to boil. You'll know it's boiling when the water bubbles and it reaches 100 degrees Celsius. Make sure you turn off the Bunsen as soon as your water hits 100 degrees. So today we've learnt how to use a Bunsen burner safely and how to identify the different parts of it. Thanks so much for watching. Our next episode will be about how to use a microscope. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye!